I've gotten a few questions in the past few days on my Instagram about testosterone. People ask me, maybe my testosterone is low, brother. What if that's why I cannot really train that hard, or maybe that's why I'm weak throughout the day, or I feel weak throughout the day, and maybe that's why I don't get results in the training and in my life, or all areas in my life. Well, the answer is probably yes, your testosterone is probably low. And today I will tell you three things, or five things actually, sorry, that will help you increase your testosterone. Welcome, brother. My name is Luka Tepšić, and on this channel, Tepša Fit, I help men get stronger, get better, and get successful. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to this channel. And I don't want to waste your time no more. Honestly, I haven't really checked my testosterone in my life ever. I don't think I did ever check my testosterone, and this is my transformation. This was me 4 years ago when I was skinny, I was weak, I was invisible. I didn't really know anything about training or testosterone. I was just living a life of a loser. I was eating whatever I wanted. I was doing nothing in my life, just playing video games and scrolling on TikTok and Instagram for the whole day. And that was me 4 years ago. When I decided to change, I saw people on the internet who were jacked, who were looking like Greek gods, and I wanted to become like them. So I started with training calisthenics naturally. I only do bodyweight calisthenics movements, high reps calisthenics that helped me achieve this body, and I tell you how you can do the same. Now, do I think that testosterone is really important? Yes. But is it really necessary to achieve great things in life, to achieve great body and to be great? I don't think it's necessary. It's helpful, of course. You should have higher testosterone, but it's not necessary. So don't let it be a factor that will kill your will. If you have low testosterone, you say to yourself, man, I cannot really achieve anything. I cannot get big because I have low testosterone. That's not an excuse, bro. Don't take that as an excuse. Try to always get better and try to always be better. So don't take your low testosterone as an excuse. Try to follow this video and try to increase your testosterone with it. So the first thing you should do to increase your testosterone is, the best thing you can do for testosterone is to challenge yourself. Challenging yourself is proven scientifically to help you increase your testosterone, because testosterone is a hormone of mood. When you're challenged, when you're ecstatic, if I can say that word that way, when you're challenged, for example, you're trying to beat someone in a basketball, or you're playing football, or you're challenging your friend in the chess battle, you understand? That's when your testosterone actually spikes up, and that's when you get high testosterone throughout the day, because your testosterone is never really like this in a straight line. It goes up, then it goes down, it goes up, then it goes down. In the morning, you have the highest testosterone throughout your whole day in the morning, and while the day goes on, testosterone kind of drops its level. So challenge yourself. That is scientifically proven way to increase your testosterone. That is the first thing you should do. So if you don't do anything challenging in your day-to-day life, try to drop to the ground and do 100 push-ups in 5-10 minutes. Try to challenge yourself on a funny way, and that will increase your testosterone. The second thing you should focus on is trying to reduce the processed bullshit foods you eat. If you eat processed foods from the fabric that have thousands of ingredients in them, chemicals, bullshit food that will kill your testosterone, that will kill you, that are full of seed oils and sugars, stop eating them. Stop drinking sugary drinks, stop drinking energy drinks. That doesn't help you increase your testosterone. And of course, stop drinking alcohol. That is the worst thing for your testosterone. It literally turns you into a woman. If you're drinking alcohol, you're turning yourself into a female day by day. If you drink beer, worst of all, it's fully estrogenic. It will literally turn you into a woman. So stop drinking alcohol and stop eating processed sugars and processed foods. Try to eat foods that are whole, that are like one ingredient foods. For example, if they're grown in the nature, or if they hunted, they're good. If not, if they're from the fabric, they're bad. Good foods are meats, eggs, nuts, fruits, potatoes, rice, cheese, milk, veggies, and those are good foods for you. The bad foods, as I said, are the foods that don't come from the nature, that have thousands of ingredients in them that are not natural. So that is the second thing. The third thing you should focus on is, or you should stop focusing on, is stop wearing polyester clothes and stop touching plastic, stop drinking from plastic bottles, because this shit is literally killing us. It's literally killing us as a species, because we are becoming sterile, or how do I say, men are not able to have babies, men are not able to impregnate females these days because we have so much plastic in our bowls. It's literally killing us as a species. So the thing is, if you're wearing polyester clothes, underwear, throw that shit in the garbage, because that is reducing your testosterone and is killing you slowly. You have to wear cotton polyester. You have to wear cotton underwear, or don't wear underwear at all. Don't wear polyester clothes, and stop drinking from the plastic bottles. Drink only from the glass. Only from the glass, and try to drink filtered water, because you have to filtrate today's water. It's full of toxins, full of a lot of stuff. I don't want to talk about that no more. Just try to filtrate your water, drink it from glass, and stop wearing polyester clothes. The third thing is that. The fourth thing is sleep. Try to improve your sleep, and try to lay in the bed at the same time every night. That will help your circadian rhythm to be the same for your throughout your day, so you'll be able to sleep better and you'll be able to recover better. And in sleep, your testosterone is getting pumped up higher, your growth hormone is getting pumped up higher, so you're resting, you're recovering, and you are growing throughout the night. So try to improve your sleep, and that you will do by not touching the screens at least 30 minutes before bed, and you lay at bed at the same time, and that's how you improve your sleep. And the fifth and the last thing, very, very important, maybe the most important from this list, is the train in the nature. If you're training in the gym, it's okay, but it's not the best thing you can do for your testosterone, and it's not the best thing for yourself, because in the gym you're training in the four walls. You are literally breathing the recycled air that smells like sweat and shit, and it's really a depressive environment when you look at it that way. I train calisthenics and I train in the nature. I train in my backyard. I have sun on my skin when I train in the daytime. It's beautiful. It's fresh air. You know. It's really healthy environment. I enjoy training when I train alone. It's really a different vibe when you're training in the gym with other people who are depressive, it's a different vibe, it's a different environment, and you should start training in the sun, calisthenics. Just master your own body weight. Trust me, you can get a better physique with calisthenics than with the gym, because we are building this lean, functional, aesthetic body like Greek gods in the past, like Spartans. Because think about it, 3,000 years ago, were Greek gods really doing bench press in the gym? No, they were doing push-ups, they were doing pull-ups, they were fighting, they were hunting. Spartans, they were fighting, they were in the wars, battling. So that's how you get aesthetic, lean, functional body, by mastering your own body weight, not by mastering a bench press and deadlifts. Of course, those moments are great, are helpful, but trust me, it's better to train calisthenics than to train in the gym just by lifting heavy things, because you'll not be functional, you'll be kind of slow and clumsy in your day-to-day life. So yeah, that's it for this video, brother. I hope it helped you. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to this channel, because in the future it's gonna be a lot better. I'm gonna record much more videos that will help you improve. And of course, I want to tell you that if you want to get bigger, you want to get stronger by using calisthenics, You have to know what you're doing in calisthenics. You have to know how many sets you will do, how much you will rest between the sets, what exercises you should do today, what tomorrow. If you don't know that, you have to write yourself a workout plan. And if you have trouble with writing yourself a workout plan, I can help you with that. All you really need to do is you have to follow me on Instagram, link is in the description. Send me a message in DM with your age, your height, your weight, and your training goal in calisthenics, and I will help you personally achieve that goal. I will coach you one-on-one, or I can write you a personalized plan, all for free. I'm telling you, brother, I will help you for free. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video.